Michelle's calling me. Hold on. Michelle, I'm not on this internet.
My YouTube account, like I logged off and I can't log back on.
Well, make another one. You can come join the panel. I'm talking to your old moderator, Robin. Yes, you can. Why? You're interrupting my conversation right now, Michelle. Come join the link. I'm texting to you. What the? Robin?
I'm not making another account.
Oh, Michelle, let me finish up with Robin.
Wait, you don't give about the 3 guys that are made on my story.
Oh, yeah, you need to call into the show. We're not doing no third wheel interview like this. Call into the show. Sorry, Rob. Michelle trying to tear on my heart.
So tired.
Michelle, I'm gonna give you an email and a password. And what? I said I'm gonna send you a text message. You're not allowed. Come on the show. Michelle, now you're not on speakerphone. I mean, you are on speaker.
Like make another account.
I heard you say that the first time, so I hung the phone up. I said I would text you something. Hi, am I age restricted? Am I age restricted? Why can't you watch the stream? You can watch YouTube without an account, you imbecile. What the heck? Huh? Oh my God, go to sleep, Michelle. I'll text you in a little bit. All right? Yeah, you're feeling funny. You got some weed smoking, huh? Michelle, why can't you watch the stream? Forget your Michelle. Forget your nonsense. Why can't you watch the stream before we go any further with the conversation? What's the problem with the stream? What do you mean?
No, I got logged out again and I can't log on.
And so what? Can you not use YouTube?
No, I can't.
You can't.
Use 2 phone numbers at a time, and I've like wasted it. Jenny Jen.
What? Jenny. Oh.
I can't log in.
Okay.
Send me your phone number and I'll set up an account.
Send you my.
Wasted it. Jenny Jen. Use 2 phone numbers at a time, and I've like wasted it. Jenny Jen.
What? Jenny. Oh.
I can't log in.
Okay.
Send me your phone number and I'll set up an account.
Send you my phone number. You know my phone number. You go ahead.
Yeah, but after
you go ahead. You do it before someone else does. I guess not that many people know it. Never mind. I'll figure that
you
out.
sent me a patch last night saying you were going to kill yourself and you didn't.
What? Who made it? What happened?
You sent me a patch last night saying you were going to kill yourself and you didn't.
What? Who made it? What happened? What did you do?
You did.
What? Can you see Gmail? Are you able to access your Gmail account? Chat wants to know. You need to come on the chat so I can talk to you better.
I can't. I don't know.
Yes, you can. You're irritating me. You're saying you can't. You're lying. You absolutely can't. Pay
I'm not lying. I don't
Pay attention.
have a way to log back on.
I'm getting ready to tell you right now. You can use my phone number. I'll tell you what the phone number, whatever that shit's called. Okay. Have a good nap, Michelle. I'll talk to you when you wake up. Michelle texted me right now with some nonsense from my old phone, her own phone. I just got a text right now. It says, "I'm a sub of you, but a real life friend. She tried to take her life last night. They did a welfare check on her, and she wasn't breathing when EMS arrived. She's in critical condition and has brain damage." I just, without even thinking, I said, "Prove it. How did you get her phone?" I knew her password because this is Michelle.
Yes, I'm trying to verify that a welfare check was done on someone last night. I have the address and name. It is. I'm trying to find out if she was transported to a hospital.
She was not transferred. They went and checked on her. She was alright. She was not transferred anywhere.
Okay, do you know what time they went and checked on her?
No, ma'am, I do not.
But she was fine. They didn't take her anywhere.
No, ma'am, I didn't.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. There we go.
Let's try Michelle. What a pleasant distraction. What a pleasant distraction. Watch this. That's so funny. Michelle, look at him. Michelle, you always come through in the clutch, baby. Michelle always comes through in the clutch for her guys. You see that, ladies? She's always looking out for me. We need more Michelles in the world, right, ladies? Just now. I ain't gonna forget that. Didn't you do this already, Michelle? No, she just gave herself away using a Michelle word. You want to see what Michelle's texting me? I'm actually just going to show you. So bear with me 1 second, please. It'll be easier to interpret than my stupid ass trying to say it out loud.
Heard what she said to him in the call, and he said something about her saying about dogs making everyone happy. But at 9:04 a.m. this morning, she says, "Is allegedly a real life friend of Michelle. Says I'm a sub of you, but a real life friend. She tried to take her life last night. They did a welfare check on her, and she wasn't breathing when EMS arrived. She's in critical condition and has brain damage." Wow. So they did those tests and determined she had brain damage within 5 to 6 hours in time, because she was talking to him on the phone last night after midnight. And then she was on the phone with Janelle. And then I think at one point Liz was texting with her. So, man, those are some efficient doctors down there. So he says, "Prove it." And she says, or "How did you get her phone?" And she says, "I knew her password because Rush is her favorite band. All her PWs are 2112. Why would she like hoping somebody signs into her stuff? Is that why she get? Whatever. Well, then I was in I See What You Can's first premiere today, and Pugs was in there. And if you're in the drama community, you know who Pugs is. And she said, "Newsflash, Michelle is putting out with a fake name on her account that she was found last night unresponsive and not breathing in ICU with a brain injury. My nephew was the EMT on call. The only thing that happened was a welfare check for drunken erratic behavior threatening her life online. The police left her home and she denied all and said, 'I can drink at home all I want. F off.'" Sounds just like her too. So I said, "Your nephew or the person that's claiming, to be putting it out there on a fake name. And she said her nephew, and I said, okay, do you care if I mention this in a video? And she said, no, just leave her nephew out of it, so nobody be bothering the dude or anything like that. But yeah, sounds about right. And then I think someone was in Best of Truths and said they live local, and they drove by, and she was like sitting on the front porch. So Michelle, I mean, we've seen this before. It's disgusting, and you're not taking into consideration how many people who actually have ideations or have had attempts or have lost someone to it, how this affects them. It's a YouTube channel. I know it's depressing. I get it. But pull your women panties up and you keep it trucking. Wasn't your income before, this period? I'd be focusing on the next transitions in your life, like when the end of May comes and stuff. But that stuff's all your business. I just analyze what you're doing here on YouTube, and it's ratchet. So I'm sorry for anyone that negatively affects. I saw several that were negatively affected by it. But if you haven't seen I See What You Can's new premiere, I suggest going to watch it because it displays and exhibits that she's been doing this BS since she started her channel. And because I've watched her since she started her channel, I know that she's done that. It's just a pattern, thing after thing, sis after crisis. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, apart from it being blatantly obvious that she's self-harm baiting, but any feedback. I hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, or night. I'll talk to you soon.